Every day is a new chance to rewrite the story of your life, but most people wake up repeating the same script. They open their phones, scroll through other people's achievements, and forget the power that lies within their own hands. The truth is, success is not a secret, it's a daily practice. It's built on simple habits that look ordinary, but lead to extraordinary transformation. The first habit is to wake up with purpose, not distraction. The moment your eyes open, don't let the noise of the world invade your mind. Instead of checking messages, check your mission. Ask yourself, why am I waking up today? Because when your purpose is clear, your direction becomes unstoppable. Every morning is a blank page, and how you begin determines how you finish. Winners don't start the day reacting, they start it creating. The world belongs to those who live intentionally, not accidentally. The second habit that changes your destiny is learning something new every single day. You don't need to be the smartest person in the room, you just need to be the most curious. Learn from books, from people, from failures. Every experience, even the painful ones, carries a lesson waiting to be discovered. When you stop learning, you stop living. The world is changing fast and only learners survive. Remember, knowledge alone doesn't change your life. It's the action you take after learning that does. So use what you learn, apply it, test it, fail with it, and then rise stronger. Each new idea, no matter how small, becomes a stepping stone toward the life you dream of. Growth isn't about speed, it's about direction. If you improve even 1% each day, in 1 year you'll be 30, 7 times better than before. That is how ordinary people build extraordinary lives. The third habit is to face rejection with a smile. Too many people give up when the world says no. But rejection is not a punishment, it's preparation. Every closed door is pushing you toward the one that's meant for you. Success is born from the fire of failure. If everything came easily, you would never grow the strength to handle greatness. So when you fail, don't curse the moment, thank it. Because every failure is secretly building your character, sharpening your vision, and teaching you how to rise higher. Life is not testing your intelligence, it's testing your persistence. The ones who smile through rejection are the ones who eventually lead through resilience. But success isn't only about you, it's about the people around you. Treat your team, your family, and your community as partners in your mission. A real leader doesn't command from above, they lift others from below. When you help others win, your victory becomes inevitable. Share your knowledge, your time, and your heart. No dream is achieved alone. The most powerful people are those who empower others. And as you go through each day, remember to work hard but think harder. Energy without direction leads to exhaustion. Success is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters most. Don't let business become your identity. Use your mind to find smarter paths, new solutions, and creative ways to grow. Ask yourself not, why is this happening to me? But, what is this teaching me? That shift in thinking turns every challenge into a chance for innovation. When the day ends, don't count your failures, count your blessings. Gratitude turns pressure into peace and confusion into clarity. Close your eyes each night, knowing that you gave your best, learned something new, and refused to quit. Visualize your future before you sleep, because what you see in your mind will soon become your reality. Success is not found in luck or wealth. It's found in consistent habits, an unbreakable spirit, and a heart full of gratitude. Wake up with purpose, learn endlessly, and face rejection with a smile. Do these 3 things every day, and your life will not just change, it will transform forever. Success is not built in one day. It is built in the ordinary moments that most people overlook. The real difference between those who win and those who wish lies in daily discipline. Every morning, life gives you 2 choices to live by design or by default. The ones who choose design create their destiny. The first step toward success begins the moment you open your eyes. Most people wake up and dive into a world of distractions. Notifications, messages, endless scrolling. But greatness doesn't come from reacting to the world, it comes from creating your own. When you wake up, don't grab your phone, grab your purpose. Ask yourself, why am I alive today? What difference can I make? That question is the spark that lights your inner fire. The morning sets the tone for your entire day. Successful people don't wait for motivation, they build momentum. They start with gratitude, focus, and intention. They understand that the first hour after waking up determines how the next 23 will unfold. If you win your morning, you win your day. Don't chase comfort, chase clarity. Don't run after perfection, run after progress. You don't have to be extraordinary to begin. You just have to begin to become extraordinary. Once you've awakened your purpose, the next step is to feed your mind. Every single day, learn something new. Growth is the seed of greatness. Knowledge is not just power, it's possibility. The more you learn, the more your world expands. You can learn from books, from people, and even from your mistakes. Every failure hides a lesson. Every struggle hides a gift. The moment you stop learning, you start dying inside. The world is moving fast, and those who refuse to grow are left behind. But learning isn't about collecting facts. It's about connecting ideas and applying them. A wise person doesn't just know what to do, they understand why it matters. The most powerful habit you can build is the habit of curiosity. Ask questions, seek answers. Improve by 1% every day. Over time, that small improvement compounds into unstoppable success. Don't be afraid of being a beginner. Every expert was once a student who refused to quit. Learn from anyone and anything, because the moment you believe there's nothing left to learn, your progress ends. Remember, success belongs to those who stay hungry for wisdom. And as you walk the path of purpose and growth, you will face rejection. It's not a matter of if, but when. People will doubt you, life will test you, and failure will visit often. But rejection isn't your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. Every no is preparing you for the right yes. Don't let failure define you. Let it refine you. When life pushes you down, get up smiling. A smile in hard times is the mark of strength. The most successful people are not those who never fell. They're the ones who kept rising no matter how many times they fell. When doors close, build your own. When opportunities fade, create new ones. You don't need everyone to believe in you. Just believe in yourself long enough for the world to notice. At the end of each day, pause and give thanks. Success isn't about reaching the top. It's about appreciating how far you've come. Gratitude is the soil where joy and peace grow. When you are thankful, even for the small things, your life begins to overflow with abundance. Visualize your next step before you sleep, because what you dream with clarity today will become your reality tomorrow. Success is not about talent, luck, or resources. It's about consistent habits, learning every day, and smiling through rejection. When you live with purpose, grow with curiosity, and stand strong through challenges, your life will transform in ways you never imagined. Every day you are writing a new chapter of your life, and the pen is in your hands. The future doesn't belong to those who wait, it belongs to those who prepare. Success is not a gift. It's a result of small, consistent habits practiced with faith and focus. The first and most powerful habit is to begin every morning with purpose. The way you start your day decides how the rest of it unfolds. Don't let your first moments belong to the noise of the world. Before you look at your phone or answer a single message, take a moment to look within. Ask yourself, what is my mission today? Purpose gives direction to your energy. When you wake up with a clear reason to move, even the hardest days become meaningful. Don't start your morning chasing notifications. Start it chasing growth. Success doesn't come from speed. It comes from clarity. When you begin your day with focus and intention, you stop being a prisoner of time and become the master of it. Use those quiet early hours to think, plan, pray, and visualize. Those who control their mornings control their destinies. Once your purpose is clear, feed your mind. Learning is the heartbeat of progress. You don't need a classroom to grow. Life itself is the greatest teacher. Every book, every conversation, and every mistake carries a lesson that can move you closer to your dream. Make it your mission to learn at least one new thing every day. It could be a new skill, a new perspective, or even a truth about yourself. Growth is not about knowing everything. It's about improving a little every single day. When you learn something new, apply it immediately. Knowledge that sits idle loses its power, but knowledge applied turns into wisdom. The most successful people are not those who know the most, but those who keep learning even after they fail. The moment you think you've learned enough, you start falling behind. Stay humble, stay curious, and stay open to change. The world rewards those who evolve. Remember, a tree grows silently every day, but one day it becomes strong enough to give shade to others. Your learning today is the root of your success tomorrow. And when you pursue your dreams with purpose and growth, you will face rejection. You will hear no more times than you can count. You will face people who doubt your ability and moments when even you will question your worth. But understand this. Rejection is not a stop sign, it's a redirection. Every closed door is pushing you toward something better. Life does not deny you, it refines you. Every failure is shaping your strength. Every setback is building your wisdom. Don't run from rejection, welcome it. Let it teach you patience, humility, and perseverance. When life knocks you down, don't lie there. Rise with a smile. Smile because the test means your dream is big enough to be tested. Every successful person has walked through the valley of failure, but they kept walking when others gave up. Rejection hurts only when you take it personally. Instead, take it as a message from life. You're not there yet, but you're getting closer. At the end of every day, pause and reflect. Count your blessings, not your burdens. Gratitude is the secret energy that turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. Be thankful for the lessons, even the painful ones. Every experience is a piece of your success puzzle. As you close your eyes at night, visualize your next victory. See yourself stronger, wiser, and closer to your goal. Life changes when your habits change. Wake up with purpose, learn with passion, and face rejection with courage. Do these 3 things every day, and the world will not be able to ignore you. Success will no longer be a dream. It will become your lifestyle. Every great story begins with a decision, the decision to change. Success doesn't appear like a miracle. It grows from small daily choices that compound over time. The first and most powerful choice is to begin every morning with purpose. When you wake up, you're not just opening your eyes to another day, you're opening a door to endless possibilities. The first few minutes after you wake up are sacred. They decide how the rest of your day will go. Don't start by scrolling through your phone or comparing your life with others. Start with gratitude. Take a breath, whisper thank you, and remind yourself why you're here. Ask yourself, what can I give to this world today? That question alone will give your day direction. Purpose gives life meaning, and meaning gives you strength to keep moving even when the road gets tough. The people who live with purpose are not the ones who never fall, but the ones who always rise because they know where they're headed. Every sunrise is a new invitation to do better, to grow stronger, and to chase the dream that burns inside you. Once your day begins with purpose, you must feed your mind with knowledge. Growth is the heartbeat of success. The difference between those who achieve and those who wish lies in how they use their time. Every day, commit to learning something new, even if it's small. Read, listen, observe, and ask questions. The moment you stop learning, your mind begins to shrink. True intelligence isn't about having all the answers. It's about being open to new ones. Knowledge becomes power only when you apply it. The world is constantly changing, and the only way to stay relevant is to keep evolving. Don't fear being a beginner. Every expert was once a student who refused to stop learning. Learn from books, learn from people, and most importantly, learn from failure. Mistakes are not proof that you're weak, they're signs that you're trying. Let curiosity guide your days because curiosity builds creativity, and creativity builds change. Every new lesson you learn becomes a brick in the foundation of your success story. But on this path of learning and growth, you will face rejection. It is unavoidable. People will doubt you, circumstances will challenge you, and sometimes life will seem unfair. But rejection is not your enemy, it's your greatest ally. Every no that you face builds your resilience. Every failure you endure shapes your strength. The key is how you respond. When you're rejected, don't see it as the end, see it as a redirection. Life is testing your patience, your belief, and your vision. Smile at the challenge. Say to yourself, this too shall pass. The truth is, rejection doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means you're being redirected towards something better. The world often recognizes those who kept walking when others stopped. If you can stay calm when others panic, if you can believe in your dream when no one else does, then you already hold the key to success. Every setback carries a hidden gift, a lesson, a new direction, or a deeper understanding of yourself. Embrace it with gratitude because rejection is simply refinement in disguise. And finally, end each day with reflection and gratitude. Before you sleep, don't count your failures, count your blessings. Gratitude keeps your heart humble and your spirit light. It reminds you that success is not just about reaching a goal. It's about enjoying the journey. Reflect on what went right, what you learned, and what you can improve tomorrow. Visualize the life you're building. See yourself living your dream not as a fantasy but as a certainty. When your mind believes it, your actions will follow. Life rewards those who stay consistent, patient, and thankful. So wake up with purpose, learn with passion, face rejection with courage, and rest each night with gratitude. These 4 habits will not just change your days, they will change your destiny. Success is not about luck, talent, or timing. It's about discipline, focus, and faith in your journey. Every morning, when you open your eyes, life gives you a new opportunity to start again. The first and most powerful key to transformation is to begin your day with purpose. Don't let your first thoughts be about problems or notifications. The moment you wake up, decide who you want to be today. Ask yourself, what can I create? Who can I help? How can I grow? Purpose gives your day direction, and direction gives your actions power. Every sunrise is a new chapter waiting to be written, and every small decision shapes the story of your destiny. Success doesn't come from rushing, it comes from rising with intention. When you start your day with clarity and gratitude, the universe aligns with your energy. You stop chasing success and start attracting it through your focus and consistency. The second key is to commit to learning every single day. The world is changing faster than ever, and those who stop learning get left behind. Make it your mission to grow your mind daily. Read, listen, and observe. Every conversation, every mistake, and every challenge holds a lesson. You don't have to learn everything in one day. You just have to keep learning something every day. Success is built by those who are humble enough to keep improving. Even when you fail, don't lose your curiosity, because failure is a teacher wearing a different face. Growth happens in silence, in the hours when no one is watching, when you're feeding your mind instead of wasting your time. Learn to invest in yourself. The more you grow, the more you can give to the world. The third key is to accept rejection with strength. Life will test you, people will doubt you, and the path will challenge you. But that's part of the process. Rejection is not the end of your dream. It's a redirection towards something greater. Every no is preparing you for the right les. When life shuts one door, it's because a better one is waiting down the hall. Don't be afraid to fail, and don't take rejection personally. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign that you are trying. Every successful person has walked through storms of failure and rejection, but they kept walking. When you're tested, don't complain, smile. A smile in hard times shows that your spirit cannot be broken. Rejection is your greatest teacher because it builds the kind of strength comfort never will. The fourth key is to value people. No one succeeds alone. Treat those around you with kindness and respect. Build relationships based on trust and gratitude. If you want to go far, go together. Encourage your team, appreciate your family, and be loyal to those who believe in you. True leadership is not about commanding others. It's about inspiring them. Lift others as you rise, because real success is not about how high you climb, but how many people you help climb with you. When people see your sincerity and passion, they will follow you naturally. A heart that gives will never be empty. And the fifth key is gratitude, your final step to true fulfillment. At the end of each day, take a moment to look back and be thankful. Thank the challenges for making you stronger. Thank the lessons for making you wiser. And thank the small victories that remind you you're moving forward. Gratitude turns your focus from what's missing to what's possible. It fills your life with peace. Even in uncertain times, success is not measured by wealth or fame. It's measured by peace of mind, purpose in heart, and love in action. So wake up with purpose, learn endlessly, face rejection bravely, value people deeply, and end every day with gratitude. These 5 habits will not just change your results. They will change who you become forever. Every journey to success begins with one powerful decision. The decision to believe that your life can change. No matter where you are right now, you have the power to start again. The first key to transformation is to start each day with purpose. Don't wake up and drift through the hours without direction. The way you begin your morning determines how you end your night. When you open your eyes, don't reach for your phone, reach for your dream. Take a moment to breathe and remind yourself why you are here. Success doesn't come to those who wait, it comes to those who wake up with intention. Ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today to move closer to my goal? Even the smallest step forward matters. A day lived with purpose brings clarity, and clarity builds momentum. Purpose is not found. It's created, one choice at a time. The second key is to never stop learning. Every day offers you a lesson, but not everyone is willing to see it. The world is a classroom, and life is the greatest teacher. Learn from books, from people, from mistakes, and from silence. When you stop learning, you stop growing, and when you stop growing, your dreams begin to fade. Every piece of knowledge you gain becomes a tool for your success. You don't have to master everything overnight. You just have to grow a little every day. Consistent learning turns potential into power. The people who succeed are not the smartest. They are the most curious. Keep your mind open and your heart humble, and the world will keep teaching you. The third key is to embrace rejection. Rejection is not failure, it's feedback. It's life's way of redirecting you towards something better. Every no you hear is simply preparing you for the right. Yes, don't let rejection break your spirit. Let it build your resilience. The most successful people are those who have been rejected the most, but they never gave up. Every closed door is a message that says, try another way. When you face rejection, smile and keep moving forward. That smile shows strength. It tells the world that you may bend, but you will never break. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It's the foundation of it. The fourth key is to think long term. Most people want quick results, but real success takes patience and persistence. Don't rush the process. Trust it. Every seed needs time to grow before it bears fruit. Keep showing up even when you don't see results yet. Your effort is never wasted. Each day you remain consistent. You're building something powerful inside you, discipline. Focus on progress, not perfection. Think of where you want to be 5 years from now and start working for that future today. The small steps you take now will become the giant leaps that define your destiny. The fifth key is to build meaningful relationships. Success is never a solo journey. The people around you influence how far you'll go. Surround yourself with those who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to be better. Encourage others, share your knowledge, and treat everyone with respect. True leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. When you help others win, your own success grows naturally. The more value you give, the more value you attract. The final key is gratitude. No matter how hard life gets, always find a reason to be thankful. Gratitude turns pressure into peace and challenges into blessings. At the end of each day, pause and reflect on what went right instead of what went wrong. Gratitude gives you the strength to face tomorrow with hope. It reminds you that even small progress is still progress. Success is not just about what you achieve, it's about who you become in the process. So wake up with purpose, learn daily, face rejection with courage, think long-term, value people, and live with gratitude. These 6 keys will not only change your life, they will transform your soul.